Hello, this is Jason Ledbetter with the Sunfrog Academy, and in this training video, you're going to learn about the art of scaling your Facebook ads without losing your ROI, which is very, very important. Now that you have a successful Facebook advertisement, you're probably wondering how to make it even more successful, and that's a valid question. This is where scaling comes into play. You see, scaling is an art. You can't always just add more budget to each of the working ad sets and suddenly make more money. The problem is that most ad sets reach what I call a point of no return, where spending more money just results in higher clicks and conversion cost with lower returns. In this training, you will learn the art of scaling your Facebook advertisements without losing your ROI. And when we talk about scaling, really what we mean is we want to reach more people. So if we have a successful advertisement and it's doing very, very well, the way that we make that advertisement more profitable is we must always be reaching more people. So whenever you're looking to scale your campaign, you need to ask yourself, is this going to reach more people? Now, of course, you don't want to just reach more people in general. You want to reach more targeted people. Now, there's two different ways to scale. You can scale up, which is increase your ad spend, and that does work, especially if you start with a $5, $10, $15, $20 ad set. Of course, if you go up to 25 and then you go up to 30, that can work. The problem with scaling up is it's not a long-term solution. You will hit that point of no return, so you do have to find that threshold, and that threshold could be $50 a day, it could be $100 a day, but there's always a threshold when you scale up. The next way to scale is to scale out. That would mean creating new ads, adding new interests to target, going after new demographics. Remember, you are trying to reach more people when you are scaling. Whatever you can do to reach more people is what you want to do. You're trying to get more targeted eyeballs on your offer. Now let's dig deeper into scaling up. So when we scale up, we want to increase our budget slowly. And by slowly, I mean a 25 to 50% increase. So if you are advertising at $15 a day budget, a 25% increase would be $3.75. And if you are advertising a $10 budget, a 50% increase would be $5. And the reason you want to increase slowly is you want to give time for your ads to optimize, and you want to do what I call slow bake those ads. Because here's the problem if you increase your budget too big. If you go from $10 a day and it's a winning campaign, so you get really excited and you want to go from $10 to $50 or $60 a day, Facebook is going to see that huge budget increase and they're going to eat up a lot of that money, and you're going to kind of lose ROI. Yes, you may get more sales, but your ROI is going to drop significantly. So the best way to do that is just to slowly increase your budget. If it's doing good at $10, bump it up 50%. So do 15. If it's still doing good at 15, bump it up a little bit more and just slowly keep bumping it up, because you will hit a cap. Whenever you hit a certain budget, let's just call it $50, and you see that your ROI starts to tank, you know that you hit the cap. And what you might want to do at that point is scale back a little bit. So if you see your ROIs dropping at $50, then you may want to scale back to $40. Now, another thing that you can do when scaling up is just to duplicate winning ad sets. And we're talking about duplicating the exact same ad set. We're not changing the interest, we're not changing the gender or demographic. We're taking that winning ad set and we're duplicating the exact same ad set. So instead of putting $50 into one ad set, we may have two ad sets running at $25. And even though it's the exact same ad set, you do find that it could do very well. And also, if you see an ad set's not doing well, sometimes you can just duplicate that ad set and turn off the one that's not doing well. And sometimes it will do good with a new ad set, even though it's the same interests and same demographics. You have to remember that Facebook is an algorithm. So sometimes just duplicating that ad set can get you better results. And it does take time to optimize. So whenever you do launch something, let it set for 72 hours before you touch it. You got to give Facebook time to optimize that ad, get those impressions, and try to give you some results. So trust the process. Okay, so now we're going to talk about scaling out, which is different than scaling up where you're adding more budget. Now you're just scaling out. So let's say that you found the perfect product or your t-shirt is selling very well. Instead of just adding more budget to it, you can now scale out. So you can do that by going after new audiences such as your lookalike audiences, any of your custom audiences that you've created, and then you create a lookalike audience. You can now target all these different lookalike audiences. You can also go after new interests, so you can keep adding new interests to your ads. That way you're reaching new people. You can also go after different placements. So if your successful ad was on desktop newsfeed, now you can go after the mobile newsfeed. And even if you're targeting the same interests, you're going to hit different parts of that interest on mobile, on desktop newsfeed, on audience network. Each placement is going to hit different people in that audience. So for example, going after desktop feed and mobile feed, even if it's the same interest, you are showing your ad to different people. And the same goes with demographics. If your ad starts from 18 to 65, maybe your ad's wide open. Now maybe you want to go in there and chop it up in blocks of 10. So go after 25 to 35, 36 to 45, and maybe do years of 10. You'll hit different segments of those interests. Also add objectives, so different objectives. For example, if you do a boost post, you're going to hit different people than if you did a website conversion post or if you did a clicks to website post. You also want to run reports to find your winning demographics and break those out. Okay, so now let's go over the shoulder and I'm going to show you how to scale out with lookalikes. Okay, so I'm here in an old ad set. However, let's say that this ad set was doing very well, the ROI was great, and we were looking to scale this ad set. We could come here and we could click create similar ad set. So this is going to clone the entire ad set, and we can click on ad set here. So you see that you have the campaign level, ad set level, and then the ads. And what we're going to do is we want to scale out using lookalike audiences. So we would come here on the ad set level and click edit. And now we come down here to custom audiences, and this is where we would start to scale out with our lookalike audiences. So maybe if this interest here was doing good, I love my cats, now maybe we want to try to scale out some lookalike audiences. So I could just come in here, and now I selected my lookalike audience, and you can see my reach is 1.9 million. However, if we wanted to continue scaling our lookalike audiences, so as you can see, this is a 1%, maybe next we go after a 2%. If the 1% is doing well, we can also duplicate this ad, and now we would go after the 2%. However, we want to make sure that we exclude the previous lookalike because there's going to be a lot of overlap in here. So you can see that this says 3.8 million, but watch what happens when we exclude the first audience. That drops it all the way down to 1.9 million. And the reason we want to exclude is because there's going to be a lot of overlap between this 1% lookalike and this 2%. So by us excluding this 1% that we're already targeting our ad with, we're going to get the most out of this new 2% here. And the same if we were to do a 3%, we would exclude 1 and 2, or a 4%, we would exclude 1, 2, and 3, or a 5%, we would exclude 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So we want to make sure that we're always reaching new audiences. And if we're already running ads to 1%, whenever we do the 2% lookalike, we want to make sure that we exclude all the people that are in this 1% that are also in this 2% too. And that's how you scale out with lookalikes and exclude previous ones. The second one is more interests. Keep adding new interests, exclude overlap. That one's pretty easy, so let's just remove these custom audiences. And that would mean in detailed targeting, let's say for example, I love cats. Let's say that I love my cats was a winning ad set and we wanted to duplicate this ad set. Well, what we could do is we could exclude I love my cats. And we could continue adding new ad sets up here. So maybe cat lovers. We love cats. And basically we're just adding new interests. However, we're excluding the other interests that we're targeting. So this is a way to make sure that we're reaching more people and that we can scale out. Next is placements. So placements is here on placements, and we could click edit placements. And let's just say, for an example, we were running on all devices. Maybe we run on mobile only. And we can even drill down to specific mobile devices. So maybe we test running on Android only or iOS only. And we scale out that way. And we can run our Facebook reports and see where we're getting our conversions. And maybe we're getting most of our conversions from iPads. So maybe we scale out to only iPads, or only Android, or all mobile devices. So we can scale out to mobile, different types of mobile. We can scale out to desktop. Within mobile, we can also scale out to the audience network and Instagram. So if you have an ad set doing well on one of these placements, consider scaling out to multiple placements. Demographics, you can scale out to different demographics, and that is pretty easy. So let's say, for example, you're doing a wide open ad 18 to 65. Maybe you'll do an ad in 10, so 18 to 28. And then maybe 29 to 39. And you would break ad sets out within groups of 10, and you'll reach better segments of these audiences. And once again, I would look at my Facebook reports and see which age group is converting the best, and that's what I would scale out to. Ad objectives, scale to different ad objectives. Now with ad objectives, let's say that you are doing a engagement campaign, a boost post, and your boost post was doing well. Maybe you would duplicate that engagement ad set and do a conversion ad set or a clicks to website ad set. So by you hitting conversions, traffic, and engagement, you're going to be reaching a different segment of that audience. And of course, you want to run reports to find winning demographics so you can break those ads out. I highly suggest you watch the Facebook reports video here at the Academy, where I show you how to run the right reports and get all the types of key metrics that you need so you can make educated decisions when you're scaling out. Based on these reports, you'll see which placements are converting the best, which demographics are converting the best, and you will be able to scale out to these different type of placements using these different type of objectives, and you'll really be able to scale your ads. Okay, there's so many different ways to scale and so many different strategies. I've created you an ad scaling template, and this scaling template will show you all the different ways you can scale your campaigns. So you can print this out and you can use this as kind of like a checklist whenever you have a winning ad set and you want to scale it. So you can scale your ad objectives, your page post engagement of using a 1200 by 1200 photo post, a website conversion objective using a 1200 by 1200 photo post, or a 1200 by 628 link ad. So depending on the size of the image, these will get different results because people respond to different things. You can also do a clicks to website with a 1200 by 628 link photo post ad, a video ad. You can scale to placements. So you can scale to desktop feeds, mobile feeds, right-hand side, Instagram, audience network. You can scale demographics, male, female, different age groups. You can scale through your targeting, precise interests, such as buying intent interest magazines, online subscriptions, all these different precise targeting keywords. Also, you can scale to broad keywords. You can scale different lookalike audiences, so view content, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10%, add to cart, purchase, fans, friends of fans, niche buyers. You can scale through retargeting, and you can even scale with no targeting. So this is a very handy scaling guide that you can use whenever you are looking to scale one of your winning ad sets. Okay, in this video you have learned the art of scaling your Facebook ads without losing your ROI.